Well, hello there. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. I'm Pete LaFrance, the old Growler. And what we do here is we take a look at a can of beer, a bottle of beer, sometimes a wine or a spirit might drop by. We're all friends in fermentation. We take a look at the can or the bottle and we read everything on the label. We take a look at the artwork. We see what they're trying to sell us. We crack it open and see if it meets expectations. A few things, though, beforehand. First of all beer should be served at the correct temperature. Lagers between 37 and 47 degrees Fahrenheit, and ales 50 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit. I use a ThermoWorks thermometer to measure the temperature of all of the beers here. That way nobody can say, well, it wasn't right. Okay, also, we always use the same glassware for all of our tastings. That way nobody has a leg up when it comes to clarity or aromatics. And finally, most people, when they do a tasting, they will take a look. They will sniff. They will sip. And they will pontificate. Well, I'm going to sip first. Why? I'll let wine expert Fred Dax explain it all to you. He does a lot better than I do. All right, what do we have today? From the good folks at Lagunitas Brewing Company, we've got a little something something. Lagunitas Brewing Company, a big old sign right there. You can't mistake that one, that's for sure, when I saw it in the market. And it is $5.99 for this here can, so a little bit more than some of them. 52 IBUs, 7.5 alcohol by volume, and the original gravity was 1069. Okay, meet the best of the pack. Lagunitas.com. Brewed by the Lagunitas Brewing Company, 1280 North McDonald Boulevard, Petaluma, California, 94954. This special IPA is its own unique breed, an indescribable, imbibable. The sly touch of wheat places it somewhere between puffy little clouds and the smoothness of a silk gown. The taste is rich with hops, but finishes dry. Its mention causes an involuntary reaction. Something is simply Pavlovian. The taste tells. Contains wheat. It's an ale. And the government warning that I should not be a pregnant woman operating heavy machinery. And a barcode. All right, so this is a little something something wheat IPA. Smooth and silky wheat IPA. Now that's interesting. All right, they might be making an excuse for the fact that it's cloudy. And the 7.5%, that's a little, that's up there. So I'm looking for a cloudy, full-bodied, very hoppy beer. It doesn't mention the types of hops that are here, but it says it's rich with hops but finishes dry. So that's going to be interesting. All right, well, a full-bodied, maybe just a cloudy beer. That's definitely going to be a cloudy beer with a lot of mouthfeel to it. And the IPAs, as far as the smooth and silky, definitely full and rich. And let's crack it open and see if it meets those expectations. Well, now there's a surprise. We have us a clear beer. Well, surprise, surprise, surprise. Nice color, though. And we're coming in at 50 degrees Fahrenheit. It's right there at the beginning. All right. Nope. It looks like it's. I can't see the hazy part of this. This is what smooth and silky wheat. Okay, well, it looks like an IPA, but let's see if it tastes like a smooth and silky IPA, wheat IPA. Yeah, I took 2 sips. It's just a little past 3 in the afternoon. My taste buds, they on siesta. They have to be woke. They're woke now. Let's see what their olfactory friends have to say. Oh, there's some nice funky flavors there. That's aromas, yes. Herbal, not floral. Well, let's see what the taste buds say. Yeah, it's a full-bodied beer, all right. And there is a tang. Really, I wouldn't call it dry finish, but there certainly is a tang to it. Very citric, almost like a cross between lemon and grapefruit. And it does have it has a powerful effect on the back of the throat. That is for sure. There's no doubt about that. So, does Lagunitas a little something something smooth and silky wheat IPA meet expectations? Yeah, it kind of gives it, except for the fact that I was expecting something a little cloudy. But other than that, yeah. Let's see, out of 10, what would I give this? I'd give this probably around a 6 or 7. It was there. It's not particularly, the wheat doesn't stand out, but I can't find anything particularly wrong with it. So, that's what it gets. If you enjoyed this presentation, please click on the subscribe button and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations. A thumbs up would be great, share us with your friends, and a comment would be really appreciated. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.